You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. You already know Canelo Alvarez, the guy that I regard as the #1 pound-for-pound dude in the sport of boxing, the 4-division world titleist, has now vacated his WBO light heavyweight title that he won versus Sergey Kovalev. I mean, it's not a surprise because Canelo Alvarez is willing to compete in 160 pounds, 168, 175. And at this point, can we say that Canelo Alvarez at this point is bigger than the belts? I mean, think about it. If Canelo Alvarez right now has no belts, is he still the cash cow of boxing? Is he still the guy that a lot of people will be willing to fight so they could get their biggest purse? Huh? Is he still the #1 pound-for-pound dude in the sport of boxing, regardless of what ESPN says? Because we already know that ESPN is already biased to Terence Crawford and Vasily Lomachenko. But there's no way that anybody else right now, I'm talking about right now, don't talk about no history or nothing, right now, the active fighters in the recent years, Canelo Alvarez has the best resume, the best he has accomplishments, best challenges. I'm talking about guys that he beat Triple G, pound for pound noticeable type of fighter. He beat Daniel Jacobs. He beat Filthy, went to the 168. He beat Sergey Kovalev. Look, he won 3-division world titles in the span of 12 months. Come on. Yes, he's pound for pound. Now, if y'all want to debate that, you can leave it in the comment box and stuff like that. We can chop it up, or I'll make another video about it. You can chop it up on that. But let's talk about why he vacated the WBO. Let's see what the WBO just said. Let's read on. And you know I could read. Ain't no Mayweather here. Anyway, in order to comply with the WBO prohibition against his champion holding titles from other sanctioning organizations in multiple weight classes, 4-division world titleist Canelo Alvarez and the WBO have reached an agreement for Canelo to vacate the WBO. Now, Canelo said, "I know that my accomplishments in the ring have brought pride to my fans and my country. Viva Mexico! I have long enjoyed my relationship with the WBO and I appreciate all they do to preserve and enhance the sport of boxing. This agreement allows the WBO to have its light heavyweight title contested regularly and allows me to pursue bouts against the best opponents regardless of the weight class." Now, just like I said, I'm telling you, Canelo Alvarez right now, he's not seeking world titles no more. He's seeking the best fight possible. And looking at his resume, he ain't lying. He ain't no Mr. Pinocchio. He ain't lying. Canelo Alvarez, if you look at it right now, he's the cash cow of boxing, and still being the cash cow of boxing, he's still picking challenges, good challenges for himself. Now, of course, a lot of people still want to see Canelo Alvarez probably back at 168 pounds and fighting Demetrius Andrade. Or maybe Charles. A lot of people talking about Charles Andrade. Or maybe 168 pounds, David Benavidez. That's good. I want to see that fight. I would love to see that fight. You can't talk about Canelo Alvarez going above that. You don't want to see that. Canelo Alvarez, you know, he's about his money and it's about his challenges. And I think he does well in both of those categories. Now, with Canelo Alvarez again, the only fight that I am thirsty for Canelo Alvarez to fight, and probably a lot of people might disagree. Maybe that's not the fight that you want to see. But I want to see Demetrius Andrade versus Canelo Alvarez. And you ask me why? Why, Punch Drunk? Tell us why, Demetrius Andrade. What kind of cachet, what kind of star-stutter guy is that you bring into the table? Now, I'm going to say it like this. Demetrius Andrade, to me, is probably the best skillful fighter that Canelo Alvarez, aside from Mayweather, will have to face. I'm talking about Demetrius Andrade that could switch it up. The length, 6'1", 6 feet. I think he's 6 feet or 6'1". Lengthy, could use the regular, he used the jab. He does not abandon the jab like in this era. Beautiful movement, angles. Does he got the knockout power? No, but he got enough power to back you up. Knockout power? No. But he could knock you out, he could sting you up, he could bruise you up, and he could dance around you. His reflexes, his defense is up to par. Is better than good. I just think, and the ex-Olympian, also great amateur background, that he has beaten a lot of noticeable fighters like Keith Fontaine Thurman and things of that nature in the amateurs. Spar with the best. He works out with Danny Jacobs. They know Canelo Alvarez. Sean Porter. Beat Charles Haney. Hatley, I'm sorry. So this guy is, I think, the most skillful middleweight in the division. Probably the better skillful if he goes to the 168. And to me, the best skillful fighter in 154. Demetrius Andrade just hasn't had luck. He hasn't exceeded his potential. I'm talking about career-wise, not skill-wise. We don't know what happened. A lot of promotional mistakes. Probably you got to take accountable for that one. But to me, the greatest challenge skillfully for Canelo Alvarez right now, if I have to choose anybody right now, then I'd be like, yo, he's going to have a difficult time. I don't think he can outbox this guy. And it's Demetrius Andrade. Yes, I'll pick him over. If Demetrius Andrade fights Jamar Charlo, I slightly pick Andrade. If Andrade goes to the 168 pounds and fight Caleb Plant, I probably got Demetrius Andrade. David Benavidez, that's going to be a hard one because it's lefty, two dudes that know how to use the jab, know how to use the body. I'm saying like this, Demetrius Andrade know how to use every tool in the toolbox that boxing has. He got it. Now, let's see what Canelo Alvarez is going to do after this. Let's see. I want to see. Matter of fact, like I said in my other videos, go check it out after this one. Demetrius Andrade will have to fight Jamar Charlo. They will have to fight. If you want to lure, if you want to smoke Canelo Alvarez into the out his foxhole in the middleweight division, y'all both will have to fight and unify a title, win it, and then probably Canelo Alvarez will be like, you know what? Now I could be undisputed now. Because in the end of the day, no matter how Jamar Charlo carried that WBC belt, in the back of a lot of people's mind, that's Canelo Alvarez that handed to you. Or the WBC, however you want to call it. In the end of the day, Canelo Alvarez is willing to fight the best challenges for himself. Whether you got a belt, whether you're not. The best name, the best challenges. Remember, this is prize fighting at the end of the day. Let me know what you think about Canelo Alvarez vacating the belt. Or maybe a lot of people still wanted to see him fight the dudes in the top and the light heavyweight too. I mean, there is dudes in the top. Dudes in the top. So let me know what y'all think. You know, Russians got it on lock over there. And let me see who's gonna be fighting for that vacate WBO belt. Like to see that. Anyway, this is Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Damn it, share it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm your boy. Hola, repato mexicano allá. Si ustedes están feliz lo que Canelo hizo, dímelo. Escríbelo en español si tú no tienes que escribir, si tú no sabes inglés. Dímelo, coño, que yo te digo de todo. Oh, México, vamos, Cancún, everybody. Spring break. Here we go. Hola, taco, quesadilla, everything. Don Julio, tequila for everyone.